Hey guys, this is Andip Chera. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is yet another video from Real Numbers chapter. And the topic name is Revisiting Irrational Numbers. I did not uploaded any video from the past few weeks because I got stuck with my personal works. So let's begin our today's topic. In class 9 you have studied to locate the irrational numbers on the number line, and we did not prove that they were irrational. And in this session we will prove the rationality of the numbers root 2, root 3, root 5, etc. And we will use the proof of fundamental theorem of arithmetic, which we have learned in the previous video. If you did not watch the video, please do go and watch the video. It is in the playlist. So the theorem is root 2. We have to prove that root 2 is an irrational number. So let's solve the theorem. Let us assume the contrary, that root 2 is a rational number. Any number is rational if it is in the form of p by q. That is, root 2 is in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Assume that p and q are co-primes. Co-primes are the numbers which have only one as their common factor. So by solving the above equation, root 2q is equal to p. By squaring on both sides, we get 2q square is equal to p square. This is equation number 1. That implies 2 divides p square. It automatically divides p. 2 divides p as p into p by 2. It automatically divides p if p square divides 2. So p can be written as 2c, where c is some integer. By squaring on both sides, p square is equal to 4c square. That implies 2q square is equal to 4c square. From equation number 1, that implies q square is equal to 2c square. 2 divides q square. It automatically divides q. That implies 2 divides q. So 2 is the common factor of p and q. It is a contradiction for our assumption that p and q are co-primes. It is arisen as we assumed root 2 as a rational number. Therefore, root 2 is a rational number. So we have proved that root 2 is a rational number by contrary method. So let us solve another example. Prove that root 3 is a rational number. Let us assume that root 3 is a rational number. So root 3 can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. So root 3q is equal to p by squaring on both sides. Three q square is equal to p square. That implies 3 divides p square. It automatically divides p. That implies p is equal to 3c, where c is some integer. By squaring on both sides, p square is equal to 9c square. It is equation number 1. That implies 3q square is equal to 9c square from equation number 1. That implies q square is equal to 3c square. That implies 3 divides q square. It automatically divides q. Therefore 3 is a common factor for p and q. It is a contradiction for our assumption that p and q are co-primes. It is arisen as we assumed root 3 as rational number. Therefore root 3 is the rational number. So it is proven by contrary method. If you master any one problem, then it could be the same application in all other problems. So let us solve another example. Show that 5 minus root 3 is a rational number. Let us assume 5 minus root 3 as rational number. Five minus root 3 can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. By taking p by q to the LHS and root 3 to the RHS, 5 minus p by q is equal to root 3. So by rearranging the above equation, five minus p by q is equal to root 3 is equal to 5q minus p by q, as p and q are integers. 5q minus p by q and 5 minus p by q are rational numbers. So automatically root 3 must be a rational number, as there is an equality symbol in between the equation, but it is an irrational number, as we know. Therefore 5 minus 2 3 is an irrational number. We proved this example by the contrary method. So let us solve another example. Show that 3 root 2 is an irrational number. Let us assume 3 root 2 as rational number. Three root 2 can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. So by rearranging the above equation, root 2 is equal to p by 3q, as p and q are integers. P by 3q must be an rational number. And root 2 must be an rational number, as there is an equality symbol in between the equation. But we know that root 2 is an irrational number. So therefore 3 root 2 is an irrational number. We have proved this method also by contrary method. So the assignment for this video is solve exercise 1.3. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Bye bye.